guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. If you're new, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Before I even get into the video, I know at least one person is gonna ask me, my shirt, I did make it. This is a Bella canvas shirt. I got my template from Patrice at Craftable Things. That's the name of her Etsy shop, Craftable Things. Look her up on Etsy. And then I get my bling from Eve, which her name is The Baby's Booty, here on YouTube. And my colors that I use are, I use Crushed Ice AB for the border and the word, and the L-I-L, the word Lil. I use Crushed Ice AB for the top. I use Rose. For the inside here, I used Light Cyan AB, and then for the bottom, I used regular Light Cyan, okay? I know at least one person's gonna ask, so I just went ahead and got that out the way. But in today's video, we are going to be doing sublimation on white glitter, and then I'm also going to bleach the shirts too. Now, this is how they turned out. So here's this one. It says Craft Life. I know my ring light's probably kind of glaring a little bit. Sorry about that, but you'll get a close-up in the video. There's one, I did it on a Gildan Softstyle in the heather green. I think this is forest green, I believe, or olive green, something like that. I'll try to link everything. Well, I will link everything down in the description box below. I got these shirts from jiffyshirts.com. And then here is the other one. This one I did for my Instagram and TikTok. Sorry if you can hear my Cricut machine. I'm cutting some flock. But this is what we're getting into today. So if you want to learn how to sublimate onto glitter, and these are 35% cotton. Okay, so we just subbed right on top of the glitter, and it gave us this real shimmery kind of glitter effect. But yeah, that's what we're doing today, and we're going to go ahead and add some bleach to them as well, just to kind of spruce them up and give them a little something something. But yeah, go ahead and stick around. Okay guys, so we're on my laptop here, and I wanted to show you how I set up my images to be print and cut, because we all know that we cannot print large images from Cricut Design Space. So I'm going to be printing my image from Silhouette Studio, and I'm going to be cutting my white glitter from Cricut Design Space. Okay, so my printer only prints up to 8.5 by 14. So I do have my print border set here for my 8.5 by 14 sheet of paper. And then I'm just going to size it so that it fits on the sheet of paper, but I can get it as big as possible. Which this is going to be the size here, which is 7.936 inches long by 9.978 inches. I'm sorry, 9.97 inches long by 7.936 inches wide. Okay, so I'm going to take this number and we're going to go over to Cricut Design Space. Actually, I have something else cutting, so I have to pull up another Cricut Design Space. I'm going to go do that, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so we're in Cricut Design Space now. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and upload the image that we're doing, which is this one here, the Craft Life. And I'm just going to go ahead and add this to my canvas. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and size this to the same size as our image in Silhouette Studio, which was 7.936 inches wide. 7.936. So we're going to go 7.936 wide. We're going to make sure 7.936. We're going to make sure that this is unlocked. And then the Silhouette Studio, inside Silhouette Studio, the length was 9.978. 7.8. Okay, so now our image now here in Cricut Design Space is the exact same size as our image over in Silhouette Studio, and this is what we're going to be printing it from. Okay, so with that being said, now what we want to do is go ahead and we're going to add the offsets onto our image. Now, the offset is completely your preference on how big or how small you want it to be. So for me, I do want to have a little tiny bit of a white glitter border around my image. So I'm going to adjust it to be, I believe the one that I liked was 0.083, which is this here with the curved corner. I do like that. That's going to give me a nice cutout to where there's going to be some contrast to it, but it's also going to be, it's going to have a little bit of a white glitter border, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And this part, again, is completely your preference on how much border you want. You could take this all the way down to 0 and then have your white glitter cut the exact same size as your image. Just keep in mind that you are going to have to line it up on the actual t-shirt. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click apply. And this is going to apply our white glitter offset to our image. Y'all, my Cricut design space has been acting so funny. Okay, so now here's our image and here's our offset. Now we're really pretty much done with this image because we're not printing from Cricut design space. We're only going to cut from Cricut design space. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Now what you want to do, because our previous image was a print and cut, our offset is also a print and cut, but you want to go ahead up here to operation and you want to change that to a basic cut. I like to turn it white because I'm using white glitter. And then essentially all I'm going to do is go over to make it. Now we are cutting glitter HTV. I'm going to be cutting it on a 12 by 12 mat. And then you do want to make sure that you mirror this. You have to mirror your HTV. I'm going to cut this on the glitter iron on setting with my Maker 3. And then in Silhouette Studio, I'm printing this from my Epson SureColor F170. So my settings are pretty much already in here. You want to make sure that you mirror this image if you don't already have your settings set to mirror for you. Don't forget to mirror. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my image printed out. I'm going to get my glitter card. I keep saying glitter cardstock, my glitter HTV cut, and then I'm going to meet you over at my heat press. Okay, so I have my image printed out here, super cute, and then I have my glitter cardstock cut out as well. This is the shirt that we're going to be using. Now, to do this technique, I have tried to do this with regular t-shirts as well as the Gildan Softstyle t-shirts. And the Gildan Softstyle t-shirts, they just turn better when we're doing the bleach. So I am using a Gildan. Come on, camera. I'm trying to show you the tag, but my camera won't focus. But I'm using a Gildan Softstyle. There we go. Gildan Softstyle. It is 65% polyester, 35% cotton. But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to sublimate straight onto this. I want this color to be really vibrant. And I kind of wanted to have glittery, which also gives me the, you know, kind of Christmas feel to it. So that's why we're going to sublimate onto the white glitter versus just sublimating this straight onto the shirt. Now, what you can do, if you want this color to really pop on this shirt, what you can do is you can bleach kind of a whole white spot here and then sublimate your image onto the white spot. You could do that. But for me to just sublimate this image straight onto this green shirt, I do feel like it's going to kind of tamper with the color a little bit because, you know, sublimation ink adheres to the color of the shirt. So because it's not white, it's green. I just don't want to mess with the color of the image. I want this to, you know, really pop. So we are putting it on the white. That's why we're going to put it on the white glitter cardstock today. Okay. So what we're going to do is go on over to the heat press. So let me get you set up here so you all can see. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm off to the side here. What I'm going to do is I'm just taking I have an adult t-shirt ruler here. So I'm going to use that to find the, you know, the center of my shirt. And then we're going to take our glitter cardstock, and we're just going to place it right onto the shirts. Okay, so my heat press right now is at 315. It is going up to 380 for the sublimation part of it, but I'm going to go ahead and tack this down now because that should be fine. So it's at 325 now, and I just want to tack this down because we are going to have to press it again for the sublimation for another 45 seconds. So I don't want to do a full press on this glitter, just because I don't want to overheat it and shrink it too much or anything like that. I just want to get it nice and tacked down. We're at about 330, so I'm going to do this for about 20 seconds. The printer that I'm using today is the sublimation printer. It's the Epson SureColor F170 that Epson sent to me. I do love that printer. I just don't like that you can't print larger than 8.5 by 14. Okay, so there is our glitter cardstock. I'm sorry, not cardstock, our glitter HTV. I feel like I've said cardstock like 5 times. This is glitter HTV, y'all, not glitter cardstock. Jesus, don't try to press cardstock onto your shirt. Please don't do that. This is glitter HTV. And then I'm just going to trim around my image. It's kind of, you know, it's easier to figure out where you're going to place it. And with this, we're on a, because of the offset, the way we did the offset, we are going to get a tiny bit of the white glitter as an offset, which is fine because we're also going to add a little bit of a bleach border as well. This type of shirt is really just like all preference. However you want to do it, whatever's the easiest way, whatever's the easiest method for you. Okay, and I have letters here, so I do want to make sure my letters line up as good as possible. Okay. And I'm going to use heat resistant tape to hold it in place. And then I just want to make sure that this gets lined up nice and evenly. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and cover this with some Teflon paper, and then we're gonna press this for 45 seconds at 385 degrees. So I'm gonna come back when it's ready. All right, so our shirt is done pressing here. Now to minimize ghosting, you can wait for it to cool off just a little bit, because if you pull it off while it's still kind of doing its thing, you may get ghosting, and you definitely don't want that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love that so far without even adding the bleach. Hold on, let me turn my ring light off so you guys, or down, so you guys can see, because y'all can't see, or maybe you can, I don't know. OM goodness. I don't even think I want to bleach this one, y'all. You know what? I don't even know if I want to bleach it. I don't know. I don't think I need to. Look at that. I don't know, you guys. And I'm not even live, so it's not like I can ask you guys. I'm gonna bleach it. This is a bleach shirt. I mean, this is a bleach tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and bleach it. We're gonna bleach it because I said that's what we was doing. But You guys, it came out super cute without even like having to bleach it. Ooh, I don't even want to bleach it. You know what? I'm not gonna bleach it. Okay, so look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys, because I have a video where I've done this before. So I'm gonna show you guys, because this is the one that I did for TikTok. Because I don't want to bleach it. Look how cute that is. Like, that outline came out so perfect. The glitter outline came out too perfect. Too perfect. I don't know. It just came out so perfect. Or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's not perfect. I feel like it's perfect. Okay. Let me see if I can show you guys. Yeah, that glitter outline came out perfect. I lined that up good. Dang. I have never in my life lined something up that perfectly. Y'all, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to bleach it. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to do the outline of it. I'm just going to add like, I'm going to add the little dots to it, right? Like on this one. So, here, let me show you. I know I'm like all over the place. I'm sorry. But on this one, you know, I did outline this one. And, then I added like, it almost kind of looks like snowflakes a little bit. Is my camera dark? One second, let me fix my camera. Okay, there we go. My camera was looking crazy. But, so for this one, I did do the exact same thing, right? I made this one for TikTok, and then, I have the glitter HTV. I didn't line this one up as perfectly, so I still did the white outline, and it's still turning, so it's not completely white yet. But this is kind of how I did the first one, and I really like it. And you see, like, she's sitting there and she's drinking her hot cocoa and stuff like that, so the bleach that's around it almost kind of looks like snowflakes, right? Or snow. So because this one to me still looks really good without even like having to bleach it, the edges at least, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to add like some bleach going around the whole shirt, because that glitter outline looks really good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and I do have a previous video where I did this with I did it for Halloween. This is just a piece of cardboard that I have in my office randomly just lying around. So, and the reason why I'm putting it on here like this is so that I don't get any of the bleach on the back of the shirt. Now, if you want the bleach on the back of the shirt, then you don't have to do this, or you can just turn it over and do it. It's however, again, this shirt is all preference. It's really however you want to make it. Okay. So, now normally what I would do is, you know, I have a little paintbrush here. This is what it looks like. And I would just take this little paintbrush and like go around the edges. It's really flat. So I would just kind of take it and go around the edges of everything to kind of create the border. But we already have that. So what I'm going to do is just dip it in some bleach and literally just kind of splatter it all over. Like, I don't have any rhyme or reason behind it. I'm just splattering it however, you know, it falls. I know some people take their paint brushes and they'll like draw designs. I'm not a good drawer like that, so I'm just literally gonna take my paintbrush and just go all around like this. And I'm gonna get some on the sleeves too. Again, this shirt is like, it's all preference. However, I mean, you can really just play around with it and have fun with it and do it however you want. There's no right or wrong way to do your bleach. There's no right or wrong way to do your outline. There's no right or wrong way to do your little paint splats. It's whatever your little heart desires. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait about 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and let this turn and do its thing. And then we will come back and take a look at both of the shirts. Okay guys, so I'm back here and I just want to show you the final results of the shirts. So this is the first one that I did, and as you can see that it's on, I subbed this on the Glitter HTV. This is for my, you know, my TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. That glitter is like glittering, okay? I know that's not a word. And this is the gray, this is the Heather Gray Softstyle. And then like I said, I did the little bleach spots and it just kind of looks like, you know, snow, like she's outside. So this turned out really, really cute. I love that. And then this one, as you guys saw, I ended up not bleaching around because I got my outline on the white glitter like so perfect. I didn't want to. So I sublimated onto the glitter here. Super, super cute. It says Craft Life. And then I just did the kind of like bleach little dots around. And they came out super, super cute. Let me turn my ring light down just a little bit. But that is all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. Any video ideas, drop those down below as well. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, bye.